So we identified the shipping as the main basis for supply chain. So we started working on how to automate ports and terminals, container terminals, bulk terminals. What are the various aspects of it that's needed? And using the edge device as the core, because all the inferencing is being done there, we started developing models around it. Slowly, we came out with a product which can basically help automate all the container terminals or port operations. And then there's some benchmark analysis also. EY benchmarked us. We have done multiple pilots in the last 1.5 years and have been running it successfully. And we're finally going to market on this. But when I said supply chain, it did not stop only at shipping. We also looked at different parts: roadways, railways, warehouse. Supply chain starts from manufacturing all the way to the end customer, that is to the retail aspect. So we said, okay, we wanted to start helping manufacturers also know how to manage their assets, understand their machinery, increase their efficiency mainly. The major part of AI today, or Industrial 4.0, is getting real-time information, having evidence-based information, and improving the efficiency with the same capex that they have. The point is, you shouldn't spend more money, or you shouldn't buy more equipment to increase your handling capacity or increase your efficiency or bring out more productivity predominantly. The other thing is, a lot of the industries today is like, for example, asset tracking, asset management, post-production quality analysis is all done through manual. There is no evidence for it. And man-made errors are umpteen. That's where AI or this Industry 4.0 or the new technology comes into picture. Manufacturing Innovation Challenge was very unique and actually very quick. One of the awards that we really appreciate from NASSCOM is it was very, very quick, and they spent a lot of time. They went thorough into understanding every detail. And the biggest thing about this, it's a real life problem. It's not something they're cooking it out of thin air saying, okay, can you do this? It's an actual customer who is a big customer like CK Birla Group or Tata Sons, who are looking for this type of problem, who are looking for a solution for this type of problem, which they're having today in now of age. And we were lucky to be chosen, and I'll be very frank about that. But again, we pride upon the technology that we have and also the pace that we go at. We have models for safety and people protection equipment, PPE. We have models available for warehouse stacking, but every single customer is custom, and it also depends on the environment. So it depends on the lighting conditions and all that. So it's pretty off the shelf in one way. The model is ready, but to improve the accuracy, we need more data and to retrain our model. So for example, I'll give you what we have done with Concur. Concur, we have done it in 2 locations. We developed a model to some 96% accuracy in one location, but it's the same way, that same process it's done in another location. And we went to that location, our model accuracy was 82% because of the lighting conditions or the environment around. And it took us 2 weeks to improve the model again. So in one way, it doesn't mean I have to build ground up. It will take me 2-3 months or 4 months. It's a fine tuning of the model based on the environment and how we capture the data. So 80%, 90%, it's off the shelf. For fine tuning, we need some time based on that environment. So for take example, asset management, warehousing, safety, QA is something that is very, very custom and specific to each manufacturing because of their product. Because we train our model to their products. It's not something that it's an off-the-shelf product for everyone. So the biggest thing is, what is the consistency of the customer? Especially what is the output and what is the who are their end customers, number one. Number two is the adaptability, what I'm seeing towards their technology innovation, re-innovation, I should put it that way. Because third is volumes matters to us because that's the pricing we give up on them. Otherwise, we can't do hand in hand. So that's the reason why we work with some minimum guarantees. What are the end customers they're looking at, and what is the appetite they have for digital transformation? If these are there, we would love to tie up with them.